Hey guys, what is up? This is First2Weeks, and this is an incredible guide I have for you guys today. This is how to get the G-Strikes or beacons or just the upgrade monkey bombs, whatever you want to call them, by round 6, which is a really nice thing to have for this map because this map is pretty difficult in the early rounds especially. Once you get in the flow of things with the ultimate stats and everything, it's usually not too bad, but the thing is with the Panzer Soldat coming on round 8, after you've already done a bunch of stuff probably with trying all the stabs and stuff, it just wastes a lot of time if you go down right there. Even if you have a quick revive, I usually just restart the game if I have that happen, but I've had it happen quite a few times. So I've been sick of just having that first Panzer Soldat kill me. So what I'm doing here is I'm waiting until round 4 to use the double points, and then I just don't kill anything, and I just look straight back, and I just start killing everything with my pistol first of all, that I can just get a bunch of points, and then I just headshot the rest. So the first step of this is going to be going over here and getting the tablet, and the next step, actually I'm going to show you guys right now, is getting the zombie shield, because any melee attack works to charge your tablet to get the strike here. So the first spot on the right side here, I just opened the other door over by generator number 3. The first spot would have been on that table down there by the fire staff spot, and the second spot is going to be right here, which I do find it at, in that wheelbarrow. And the third spot, in case you do need it, you do need to buy one more door on that pathway. It's in between Speed Cola and generator number 3 on the ground next to a crate. And the second part you're going to need, there are 3 spots for it also. It's going to be one right next to the wheelbarrow right there. There's going to be another one on top of the tank station, which I'm going to show you guys in a second here, and another one in the back corner on a different wheelbarrow. I'll show you guys all 3 here as I'm going along. And the thing is though, this part you will have all 3 locations for opened. The other part, that's why I go back through the spawn, you're going to find 2 out of the 3 possible spots within that room. You do need to open up the last door though, if that's the last spot by the way. You do need to open up another 750 point door or something like that in solo to get to the last spot for the first part I showed you guys. Now the third part is going to be either in this footstep or it's going to be in the 2 corresponding footsteps up here. They're all just in a big straight line to each other, so they're all the giant's right foot as he would come through here. So it's going to be, there's this part right there, and if it's not here, then it's going to be in the MP40 foothole over there by Juggernog. And so now that we have all 3 parts, we're going to go and craft them on the table, which is in the big workshop area. I think that's what it's called, the workshop down here. So we're going to build it right here just because I think this is going to be the most beneficial spot to have it for high strategy, because the best high strategy that I have seen so far has been behind the tank station actually camping for quite a few rounds, and then you're going to need to, once you get to the really high rounds, you're going to need to start raging a little bit better than that. But alright, so now you're just going to head on over to generator number 6 over here. Actually, it's going to be the top floor of the church, but you can do generator number 6 over here too because you don't need any more doors. It's just right there behind me on the right side over there. And so you're just going to put your little tablet you got from the tank station in the fountain thing or whatever it is over there, for the technical term is for that. But you're just going to go over here on the top floor of the church and start bashing zombies. You can kill them anywhere on this entire floor as you're going to see here, so it's really easy to do. But the one thing about this is though, you are going to need to get a second zombie shield by the time this is over, which is still not that hard to do. Like, it's really shouldn't be a problem. So make sure you have like a somewhat decent gun. I mean, I have the M14, that works fine because it's only round 5. So I can just make sure that you are prepared to go and leave halfway through this, because it's going to take 2 zombie shields, but 2 zombie shields doesn't no problem at all. Like, it basically takes 1.5 zombie shields. So I mean, you can also bash more than one at a time with this too. So I mean, it's really pretty easy to do. And so yeah, you're just going to see this break here. So it does break pretty quickly, and it doesn't give you points though, which kind of sucks though too. So you can't go and get jugging between this or anything. But yeah, it's really easy to do. So I'm just going to go over here and show you guys how to get back there first of all, and I think you guys will know that too. But also, if you're going back and forth here, this is the other reason why I provided this part of the gameplay. If you're going back and forth here and you get trapped by zombies or something, I mean, just kill them. It's not that big of a deal. Especially how I'm on round 5 here and don't have Jug. So I mean, things can go bad pretty quickly, especially when you don't have Jug. So I would just say, just be safe and kill them. Don't try and make sure they get all the way over here so you can just go charge it just a little bit more. It's fine. So once you have it charged, you're going to hear a sound like this.
Our ammunition shortages are at an end. For the time being, at least.
Alright, so now you are halfway done with this, and actually probably a little farther because you did make the zombie shield, and the zombie shield is actually a lot closer to where it's going to be for the second spot. The second spot is back around the tank station, so we have to bring the tablet all the way back over there, but we cannot stop in mud like I do here. The first time I was doing this, it wasn't at round 6, but the first time I was making this tablet, Samantha tells you to start over. I was about to start rage quitting because I had already done this in like round 20 or something, so it was a pretty high round, and the Thunder Punch wasn't even one hit kill anymore, so I was able to get pretty mad, but the thing is, it's really easy. You just go back there and press X on the, whatever the little water source thing is up there again. And so, I mean, you just go back there and it just cleans off right away, so you don't have to deal with anything with that. So, just make sure you don't step in mud. Just follow the way I go here. You can actually jump down here too, it works fine. It's not actually mud. So, as long as if you're on dirt, that's fine, and if you're on water, that's fine. But mud, that does not work. So make sure you're stepping on these planks or whatever at all times, pretty much. If you're going down one of these pathways, like right here, that's not going to be much of a problem at all. But I also make them just show the zombie shield too, so I can have a fresh zombie shield when I start this next process here, because you do have to kill more zombies with the zombie shield. But once you finish with this, that's pretty much it though. So you're basically, actually you are done, that is it. Once you're done with this right here. So you're going back over the tank station right here. You're seeing me step through water now, that is fine though, don't worry about that. It's not mud, but you can step on dirt too, so I mean it's just not mud though, it's the only thing you can't step on, which there's a lot of it in this map. But yeah, so and that's fine over here, so once you get back over here, basically anywhere inside this tank station then will be a kill too. So basically anywhere inside this entire tank station, as long as you shield bash them within here, it's going to give you kills to charge this thing. And then once you're done with this, you can actually go and charge it here really easily too. But the thing is, once again, it's about the same amount of kills, so well, it is the same amount of kills. So you're going to need another zombie shield by the time you're done with this. So I would make sure to stay by one of the entrances or exits or whatever by the time you're almost done with your zombie shield, like I'm doing near here because I kind of figured it's going to die, so I just went out here. It's probably safer to even go out the back and go jump around the mud and go all the way around there and then jump down over in that big hallway thing, which I came out in anyways. And then just go grab a second zombie shield over here. And what I do actually is I just run all the way up here and go and make them despawn and respawn just so I'm completely safe, because I still don't have Jug at this point and I don't have enough money to go get Jug, so I'm just playing it safe over here basically. But I grabbed some zombie blood, and so I just head straight back over because, I mean, by this point they're already despawned anyway, so I just want to make sure when I'm trying to go back over, they're not going to kill anything. So I was planning on just retraining them all up so there's all in one big horde. So I just run back over here to the tank station, so yeah, I got pretty lucky with that, digging that spot right there. So it's really not much of a problem anyways either though. That just made it a little bit quicker. So yeah, I'm just going to do the last few kills here, and actually have more zombie blood, so it makes it even easier. So I'm just in the middle of everything and shield bashing everyone. You can get more than one kill at a time even too, which is kind of nice with the zombie shield. I'm not sure if it makes it degrade quicker, but you're going to need to anyways, so there's no way to go around that. So there it is, beacons on round 6. So this is going to be a huge help to your guys' strategies no matter what you're doing. So as long as you, and if you can get these beacons in round 6, that is huge, because you can use them as much as you want on the lower rounds here, because you're going to end up getting a lot of max ammos. I can't see any reason why you would absolutely need these beacons on these rounds to be able to progress into any higher rounds. I mean, it's just, this is definitely the way to do it, I would say. It just makes it so much easier, and there's no problem with it whatsoever. It takes a little while to get the zombie shields and whatever, but that is it. So I'm just going to show you guys how easy it is to take down the Panzer Soldat with this, actually. And so yeah, I would definitely use them on the first Panzer Soldat for sure, even the second one maybe if you want. But while you're not as well prepared here, I just have the MP40. The MP40 really doesn't take him down very quickly at all. So I mean, you see all the zombies are tracked over there. Panzer Soldat is not, but that doesn't matter because by himself he's really not that much of a problem. He's got his flamethrower, which is kind of annoying, which doesn't hurt you that much. If you're really close to him, he can melee bash you, and actually that's pretty annoying though too. He'll down you like 2 hits of Jug or something like that, I think. But yeah, I mean, so you're just like this, all the zombies are gone. If you want to throw a second beacon, if you need to throw a second beacon, I'm sure you'll get another one in a few rounds here, and they're not very long rounds, so it's no problem at all. That's what I mean by you can use them as much as you want in these earlier rounds here, because you really don't necessarily need them for anything, and you'll get enough more soon anyways. So I guess that is it for me today. And actually, I have also got to round 56 this game, I believe, actually. And then I also got the Easter egg done by myself without any outside help too, which is really cool. There is one step I did use outside help for, but I mean that was the one step that was supposed to be, it's supposed to be more than one person's step, but you can just kind of work it out in solo if you're really lucky and if you know exactly what you're doing with it. So I did have like that one step for it, but that is it though. So it's pretty cool that I was able to do that. And also I will be posting a lot of stuff with that in the tunes soon, because you can get through a lot higher rounds if you do the entire Easter egg, unfortunately. So you do have to go through the entire thing, so I feel like I am obligated to post it on here too, as well as just being like provide you guys with a more of an advantage to be able to get to these really high rounds. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be posting that as well. And actually, while doing the Easter egg for the first time, I had some just absolutely amazing clutches too, which I'm going to put in the next video, as well as my thoughts on the Origins Easter egg ending scene too. So if you guys have some comments to put on that, make sure you check that out too, because I don't know what you guys think about that too, because it's pretty controversial, I'll say at the least. I'm not going to ruin anything if you guys haven't seen it yet, so if you guys want to see it and you haven't seen it yet, I will be posting that very soon. But if you don't want to see it, I'm not going to spoil anything for it, so yeah. But that is it for me for right now, guys. So if this helped you, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys later.